Hi, this is Gaming Wolf. Time for some more Fungal in the Jungle. I'm your host, Gaming Wolf. Fungal Jungle Days. For how many of them? Not a whole lot. Well, this is probably the first game you see me recording where we can see where the origin of the purple grape juice lava lies, but it's really the DS game in which I see that, and I think it's just a way of saying we want lava outside of castle levels that do insta-deaths, as opposed to just falling off. It makes more sense here since there's a lot of ways to get back up, like with propellers and wall jumping. So that might have something to do with the addition of this grape soda we call something. There'll be lots of foliage, some flora and fauna. Also, you can freeze this so it becomes the tallest ice block known to man. Just one block and you're dead. Really good for this, that's for sure. If I plant it stuff, would you plant stuff? Can Mario get the green thumb? No, he gives you cold feet and cold shoulders. Maybe a cold foot in his cold mouth. Yes, inside the shell house. Just keep going inside the shell houses if possible. That is the guarantee to success. More of that round texture goodness. Good star spots. I swear, it's... I hate to point this out again, but this is something a lot of mods don't do, which is to just give you stars all willy-nilly. When you see here in this thing we call level design, by the way, another coin in the house, this thing we call level design, stars have uses if you put them in the right places. You know, besides being able to carry them with you at the beginning of the level, which is why you don't make the majority of the level at the beginning. The longer your level, the more pointless the star is, but it's more like, well, it could be used for walking on spikes. I mean, that's probably gets used that way a lot, so, yeah. And also, you can swing on the vines, taking some cues from Donkey Kong after he, like, learned it from Donkey Kong Jr. kicking his ass. Wow, remember when Mario was the villain? Mario was the true bad guy! I heard it on a video. What? But that's just what I claim. And what I claim is truth. Game theory. Whoa. Goodness. Oh yeah, how is Did You Know Gaming? You can hire me. Did You Know Gaming? Because, like, I know stuff. Shut up. I only say that because they have a wide variety of people on there. So, yeah. Just give me a nice little script. It'll be good. But then I'm wondering if that's just something they decide based on what topics they want to cover. Because that makes more sense. Like, you discuss a niche, and then you find someone who's doing stuff for that niche, and it's like, okay, come along then! And so they come along, and then there you go. Hey, wait a minute! Okay, it's not in the shell house, but I had to go through a shell house to get in it, so I guess that counts! Yeah, sadly I cannot destroy the piranha plants now. Shoot! I also had forgotten they were underwater, of all things. This viney place is good. There we go. All them one-ups. Oh, yeah. Yep. Being one with the nature, you must disregard all hat wear, or things covering your head. You can imagine fighting piranha plant would be really easy with ice, but even easier with fire, so that they just go away immediately. So bring some fire if you're not feeling up to it. Fire versus grass, that's how it goes, people. And yes, each, I think each, like, attempt at a level will cause the vines to move. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to be particularly careful about that, so I'm doing certain things, and also so I don't cause too many toads to require being rescued. Trust the Midas plan. Because it's certainly leaving your wallet. Oh yeah, boom! Feed me, Mario! Feed! Okay, World 5-2. I believe... Well, there's wigglers. You cannot freeze the wigglers. And if you step on the wigglers, they get pissed! So, yeah. Watch out for that. Also, you can just kill them with the POW block. That works too. Otherwise, just ignore them? I don't know. So this is cool. We got giant wigglers, which you can step on without them getting angry, because I guess you don't apply enough force. I didn't think about doing this, but maybe butt stomping would make a giant wiggler angry in that case. Either way, I don't do that, because I do not want something like that happening. But yeah, you gotta like dodge where they are and make some room for it, and another one's coming, isn't it? Okay. Look as it goes under the bounds of the level and then returns once again to prove to you that it has succeeded in the world of the... I don't know. What kind of animal adapts to the purple lava stuff anyway? I can't even say it's sludge. Like, if you go to like a jump and you're like, this whole river is poison, like, that doesn't actually happen unless you're doing some deforestation bullshit. Hint, hint, South America. Hint. Look out, man. It's because they have loot and plunder in charge of the whole thing. Oh, my boys from South America. That's right. Going a bit downwards. Coins through the loo. If I bounce up this way, then you'll go that way. There's actually a few secrets from just going up really high that don't account for much, but just thought you might want to know if you manage to get up there. Which means bring a propeller if you actually want to really know. Or just touch your ass in the drink and be like, nope. That grape soda is just too sour. Or too something. It just fizzed in Mario's pants and it's just like, nah, I'm out of here. Freaking soft drinks in my Mario games. It's okay, since I died, that opened up my chance to the Mushroom House. All according to Kikaku. Translators note Kikaku means plan. Yeah. More ice, more fire. Dueling yin-yang philosophies. Father and son. The father wins. The son had no chance. The son was born yesterday after all. Damn. Considering all the baby Bowsers in the Mario Party series or Koopa Kids or whatever, I like to think that there is not one Bowser Jr., but that Bowser Jr. keeps dying off and he has to find a replacement really fast. Much like... and unlike the Toads and Yoshis, it's not very apparent that there's multiples. At least, that's a game theory I'd like to discuss. It's like, Bowser Jr. is not the original. Whoa! You know, I don't know. Ness Sans Undertale, oh my god! I hope we're done, like, with that type of game. Or it's not even really a type. It's a game LARPing as something it is in a game. Which is great from a narrative standpoint, but that's not what I'm here for. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like consumption and then it's not. And it's interactive and yet it's also not. So what does it really want out of you, the player? To understand, knowing that it's predicted your every move, you know? Master of your domain. Going to get a thing. Possibly get that third coin without dying. That would be good because I do not think that there's a secret exit here and these bats are gonna die. Nice. That's what happens when you put 3 small bats in front of a giant-ass caterpillar with a flower for hair. What is with that, anyway? Certainly, the grass-type Pokemon would like us to know about how plant and animal can be one and the same. The only ones. There for you. Because I'm only there for you. Because the one and only. For me, there. Because... It's because you're a Pokemon master. No. Get a little wiggly. Look at them jiggle wiggle physics. The Jiggler. Coming soon to an R-rated theater near you. If you know of one. In which case, wow, you know what's up, I guess. Yeah, but we're gonna hide it by calling it something respectable, like Gentleman's Club. Except now using respectable, like, polite terms and names is just enough to be like, yeah, that's a species.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
AKA poisoning the well. Of fun. Boopity-ba, boopity-ba, Boop-a-da-bop-bop. We still got that level down there. It's the purple log level, except I can't do it. Oh no. Oh no, how am I gonna get down there? I'm gonna have to force a death. Oh well! Yes, I wanted to do it before the fortress. Don't hate on me. Now, if you're playing this normally, you don't have to do that. You can go in any other you can go in any order you want in a Mario game. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just doing it my way, the numeric way. Count by the numbers, paint by the dots way. Although, it doesn't look like I'm attempting to die. It looks like I'm actually attempting to do the level. That's weird. I think it's the first time I've been honest about that. I guess you really shouldn't add to the depths if you can help it, to minimize the chance of the super guide showing up, which again never does. Looks like a Taurus. You know, when the bullfighter says Toro, it's just saying bull, just to be annoying. It's kind of like going up to your cat and be like, cat, cat, and then you just like sweep the curtain from under its feet, and you're just like, ha ha ha, I'm the best. Yeah, Latin's fun. Lots of Latin. If Mario is Italian. And then he is American. I'm gonna double check that nothing screwed up, because apparently gravity has caused my microphone to move by itself. I'm not joking. This does happen. You know when you have like a pile of stuff and then just something falls with no like input? That's just gravity taking its sweet ass time, because you just had like a small lopside, and I think that's just what happened to my microphone. So
Mario time.
if this recording is screwed, I guess I'll know about it, because you won't actually hear that statement at all. Fun, non-determinate facts from the boys, the new, the super, the Mario, the brother, the son, the father, the grandparent, the nephew, the uncle, the grandchild, and all the grands. I just need one little toad orb. There we go. Haven't you shown us enough? I know. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Fungal in the jungle. I got the fungal in my games. Games in my jungles. Guns N' Roses, baby. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just seeing it out 10 years from now where I get copyright claimed without even knowing about it. I'm just like, what happened? It's like they bought the right to say the exact things you say under your feet with the power of deep faking your voice. I'm just like, whoa. Yeah, never mind how creepy deep faking someone's voice is. Shouldn't there be like a copyright rule against using someone's voice when they didn't actually say it? I mean, obviously, you get in trouble for doing that anyway. So, I just mean in cases where it's just used for like YouTube skits or something. I'm just like, that's cool, that's funny, but I hope you're not selling that, because you're in trouble for a number of reasons if you do that. Of course, the technology itself is cool, but it's like, it's rogue technology, you know? But I heard of Star Wars Rogue One, whereas Star Wars Rogue 2. No one ever speaks of those other numbers. It's just the first one. Who cares? Yes. Yes, the log spinning competition is a lot more harrowing, as I keep saying. It's a lot more harrowing when you've got, like, a cost of death. Yeah. It's my newest American Gladiators event. Sans the giant Q-tips you knock people over with. Do we still do stuff like that? I mean, you know, we have athletic competitions in terms of game show, but you should probably do it with, like, strength, and just have some, like, strongman powerlifters also, that are all, you know, kind of both. I think that's what we're missing. We're, like, have extremes where no one's really good all around, like, of all things. We're all specialists, so no one's really good at enough. And for what? So I can fly up in the air and get some red coins just to show you that I can do that? Shit. Money behind the clouds. Oh yes. I can feel the Dr. Mario Tetris influence on me. Oh yeah, you can freeze those, and they become like an array of ice blocks. It's pretty cool. Try it once, at least. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think there is a way to actually hit it from under, but there's only one case in which that happens, and you will get to see it when I do that. Bum ba dum bum bum boop. What do you call these things anyway? I like that they have like plunger feet, so that's nice. Suction cup, plunger feet, whatever you want to call that. But I just realized this creature doesn't really come up that much outside of New Super Mario Bros., does it? Like, there's definitely other unique creatures, but they get used later. Like, except for that one, which looks like something out of... It looks like that crow thing from Ocarina of Time. I don't think a generic creature counts. But this thing with the, like, the vines for legs, or whatever, just limbs with a round head, I don't really see that in anything outside of this part of the series. I have no clue why. Certainly it has. Does it have its fans? Can I go to its Facebook page for it and be like, yeah, let's have a 20-person group discussing it on our Discord server? I'll be like, okay, can we actually be productive? No! Oh boy. We're just ebbing and flowing, toing and froing, icing it up once again, Super Mario. Back and forth, back and forth. Going up with my Iceman cometh. That's what they want to tell me. Do you ever worry that I run out of stuff to say? Because that could happen, maybe. But you know what really ends up happening? I talk about every single little thing until I run out. Which, in that case, I'm using when I'm looking at the screen. So it just kind of like goes back and forth. Not to mention generating new things to talk about that have nothing to do with what I've observed. I'm just generating in my own head. So that extends the content lifetime, you see. No thanks necessary, no payment necessary. Just, I want to keep doing this for as long as. Secret 1-up is gonna get scrunched out of sight. But I got it. Get your scrunchies, everybody. It's video games. Actually, that's kind of... I hope that trend goes away, because it's like nearly like 10 years old now. Which is just like, I get it. The joke is I play video games. So, I'm a gamer? Like, yeah, I know. Or someone's like, oh man, video games, like they've never done it before, but... I don't know. I feel like sarcasm can only be used the same way more than once for so long. I don't know. I didn't go to clown school. That's right. Subtle insult. To clowns! Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Yeah. Games are missing now from, like, the preservation department. Like, late 90s PC games, that between, like, CD-ROM-ish, before we kind of had Steam established. Like, basically 95 to XP, basically. Since they don't run on DOS, so kind of getting them run now is kind of a pain in the tuchus. Especially for those 3.1 titles, but you can get away with that through DOSBox. But yeah, like 16-bit to 32-bit Windows games are going to have a bit of a problem being ran on in the future. By the way, I don't know if we ever have a reason to have something beyond 64-bit games on the computer, but I've been wrong before. It's just, for whatever reason, we had a limitation on the hertz of the 32 thing, but maybe it's just... Could be a plain obsolescence thing. I don't know. All I know is Iggy smacking that ass. Is this gonna... He's just gonna jump on your shit. Also, Iggy is the only Koopaling to have a completely different type of fight from his usual just jump and go from side to side shenanigans from the other. Actually, no, I think Ludwig's the other one. Although it doesn't seem like it. So, never mind. Both of the brains of this group, I guess. Which is weird, but yeah. Although Iggy and Lemmy used to be more twinish. They're not so twinned anymore. Just twinning for my winnings. Do a bit of jump in there. I don't know why he doesn't just take the game and be like, I'm leaving. But no, it's just an attempt to stop me, the Mario, from succeeding in my goal of doing what I always do. We repeat the story. It is a formula. It works. It's Super Mario Brothers. Oh god, really? Okay, next time we start with a Toad Rescue Operation. Toad hostage situation for Secret Agent Mario. Secret Agent Mario, Secret Agent Mario, Secret Agent Mario, Secret Agent.